Man, y'all, this is crazy, man. Breeze got 31 seconds, and the clock is running. They're at the 40-yard line. He clocks it. Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, guys. What's up, Insanity? I know, and I don't even know if they sent the notification out, man. That's YouTube for you. Y'all hit that like button on your way in the room, man. Are y'all watching this craziness, man? I done had me a long, hectic day, and I finally got to sit back for a second, and this craziness all on this TV, man. Y'all hit that like button, guys. Drew Brees back to pass. He going, find this guy. They're going to call a timeout. They call a timeout. They're not going to call it. That makes no sense, Sean Payton. You idiot. Now they clock it with 6 seconds. Probably not going to matter anyway. Man, he better pray for a 5-second play in field goal range. This is crazy, man. And y'all see, man, Kenny Stills finally came up with something at the end with the touchdown. I'm happy for him. Tunsil getting beat tonight. But I think he played amazing. I know they're gonna point out the times that he got beat. Tunsil gave up 3 sacks tonight. I've been watching Tunsil, and Tunsil been doing a great job tonight, if you ask me. But he did get beat on 3 sacks, so that's 2 more than his whole season last year. But that's neither here nor there. 2-man rush. Oh, they might be in field goal range. They're going to be at the 41-yard line. How long would this field goal be? 41 would mean 51 plus 7. 58-yarder. 58-yarder is coming. 58-yard. That is stupid of the Texans. Why are you playing defense, prevent defense? Can the Saints make a 58-yarder? His career long is 57. Here's a 58 from the right hash. I believe the right hash. Yep. Here it goes. The ball is snapped. Kick is up. Does he got a leg? Does he got a leg? He got it. They won. Yeah! Yeah! Every loss the Texans take is a higher draft position for us, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, man. Every single loss the Texans take is a higher draft position for us, baby. Let's go! Man. What a crazy game, though. What a crazy game. Yes, man. Trust me, I'm rooting for the Texans to lose every game. Not because of Steals and Tunsil. I hope they have much success. But boy, man. Oh, man. That man hit a 58-yarder at the end of the game. That was a good game, man. Y'all hit that like button. Look at Kenny Stills. Shout out to Kenny Stills, man. I hope he's a lot happier out there in Houston, man. And Tunsil, man, I feel bad for Tunsil because he knows a lot of attention is being paid on him. And I ain't worried about his 2 sacks before that big one, but that big one he gave up, that was brutal. And they put the camera in his face. Man. And what's up with Kiko, man? What did Kiko do today? Did Kiko do anything? I ain't heard his name the whole game. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to you, Edson. What's up, homie? Sorry, I ain't gonna lie today, y'all. It's been a long day, man. Sometimes you just gotta stop and take care of business. Man, that man had enough room for another 5 yards, y'all. That could have been a 63-yarder and he would have hit it. Shh. Kiko rode the bench? Oh, okay. I ain't know he rode the bench. I know I ain't seen him the whole game. I've been working all day, bro. Missed them boys. Play. Glad Tunsil never allowed that for us. Hey, maybe we got rid of him just in time. I don't know. But time will tell. As I always say, man, time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Time will tell, man. What's up, Tommy? I'm just sitting home on the couch. It's been a long day. I got settled about an hour ago and sat down on the couch, man. I said I'll just go ahead and take the day off. Sat down on the couch chatting with some of the people in fantasy, and then I was seeing this craziness. So I said I got to go live at least once today and talk about this, man. Watch that last minute, man. But I'm laid back on the couch, man. It's been a long day, y'all. Been a long day. Wow. Wow, man. Oh, the Raiders playing in Denver. That's going to be a boring game. That'll probably be a boring game. TD butt dialed me today. You know what, Pete? I probably did. I've been so on the go. You ain't the only one that said I called him today, and I don't even know how. TD almost pulled out that fantasy win. Man, Fitzandy, I'm glad I didn't. With all the debacle in the fantasy league, but that's neither here nor there. That gotta hurt. Hey, baby, at least the Dolphins got some type of win this weekend. I hope the Texans win 3 games. Oh, my gosh. And, boy, that boy Hopkins was balling all night, man. Look at the Raiders. Touchdown. Look at the Raiders. Touchdown. But, man, I hope what was I saying? I hope the Texans lose every game. If we lose every game, I hope they win one less than us. One more than us. Number 1 and number 2 pick. Imagine that happening, y'all. We get the number 1 and the number 2 pick because of Texas. Oh, man. Man, nobody will have nothing to say at that point. I got Tyrell Williams. Huh? Well, this game had been started. Touchdown. We don't care, Fitzanity. Your team still sucks. Your fantasy team still sucks, man. Oh, man. Kenny look impressive. I'm glad he did, man. I'm glad he put some work in that still didn't matter for the team, did it? Look good, and did it matter? TD, you were so right. Larry is not an elite left tackle. Listen, I've been watching this game tonight. Larry Tunsil been doing some real good things and dominating tonight. I thought he played well. He just gave up 3 big sacks. So I thought he played well, actually. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I was right. He ain't an elite defensive tackle. First of all, I don't even remember saying he wasn't an elite defensive tackle. I remember saying, how do we really know? I mean, it ain't like the man even made the Pro Bowl. And people call him an elite left tackle because that's all you pay attention to when it comes to left tackles. It's the Miami Dolphins left tackle, and he's so good. But when you compare him to some of the great left tackles in the league, do you know on the rankings for left tackle, he's not even top 10? He's not even top 10. I think he should be top 10 personally. But he's not even top 10. But again, I thought he had a good game. It's just he gave up 3 big sacks. Big sacks. So, hey, at the end of the day, man, I'm going to tell y'all now, I don't care about the trade with Laremy Tunsil. The reason why? We got back more than you could ever expect for that type of trade. It was a win by the Miami Dolphins, whether people want to like it or not. It was a win. And at the end of the day, you might have got his best years out of him anyway. You might have got his best years out of him anyway, man. It's crazy. We're about to jump Bill O'Brien. Somebody got Deshaun Watson as the avatar and name. Xavier Howard looked good, but it didn't matter. True. That's why this game is a team sport, man. Everybody always want to go after the big names. You know how many big names the Texans got on that field? Did it matter? I mean, they played, though. They played a good game. They fought, man. They fought, but at the end of the day, didn't matter. But y'all wanted to keep these guys in Miami, and we would have still had less talent on the roster than the Texans. Even if Tunsil and Steele was with Miami, we would have still had less talent than the Texans. And y'all want to just keep paying them money when you can go ahead and start your future? Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. Steele could have been in Miami yesterday and gave us 2 touchdowns. Tunsil could have allowed no sacks yesterday. We still would have lost by over 20 points. Because it's not like our defense stopped anybody. Come on, guys. Let's put common sense together, man. If you draft right, really, dude, he been in league 3 years. Tunsil beat year. I rewrite that so I can understand. Tunsil 5 rated left tackle. 5 out of what? 5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10? That's a good question. TV, who was rumored to want out? I'm backed up. NFL Miami Dolphin, ain't nobody was rumored to want out. I think it's a fake story. Then you got 4 players, 4 of the best players on the team, by the way, came out today and said, I'm riding with this team no matter what. I would go to war with this team. You had 4 of the best players come out today say they would go to war for this team. So at the end of the day, if anybody did say that, we don't care about who it was anyway. If it wasn't the 4 people that came out today, who cares? It's all fake, man. It's people who love to see Miami's misery, and they feeding the fuel of the people who are negative. They're feeding the fuel of our own fan base. It's a sneaky trick that's so devious. Watch me troll the Miami Dolphin fans. I can just come up with something and say people want out, and it's going to be everywhere, and they're going to feel like it's more chaos with the organization, and they're going to be even madder with the organization. Somebody sitting back laughing at the Dolphin fans. Look how I got all of them in a frenzy believing this crap. Look at all of them believing it. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is, man. Why didn't we trade X if we because we're starting on the defense, y'all. I told y'all that. When you build your team, you want to start defense first. And that's what they're doing. X is going to be that cornerstone guy. Hey, TD and Fins fam. Shout out to you, Jersey. We got 140 in the room. Babe, you might as well get my battery pack because my phone is actually dying at a rapid pace, and hopefully I can keep it going. Can't believe Miami passed on Breeze twice. Oh, man, we back to that. That's so old, man. And y'all mind me, man. I'm going to be looking rough for about another week and a half. I'm not cutting my hair until I get to Dallas and I meet up with my old barber. Is this charged? It's probably not, and this ain't even a charger.
Okay.
All right. Y'all give me a moment, man. I'm going to sit this phone down. Y'all give me a second.
For farmers here, this is our life's work. But when a recall happens, perfectly good food goes to waste. Now we've got a way around that. On the iGaming cloud.
Oh, man.
Point call anywhere. From farm to show. It's used by some of the biggest retailers everywhere.
Sorry, I had to hook the charger up, guys.
Less food goes to waste.
What we got here? You want to turn the TV down a little bit, please? Because I don't want them to flag the channel and make it seem like I'm showing the game or nothing. That's cool. Thanks a lot, Nick Saban. That's what I forgot. All fans in Northeast, make sure you get your MetLife takeover ticket. Man, I want to go to that so bad. Turn the ceiling fan on. Let's say Let's say the NFL is rigged. Means the league officials want us to be the soap opera drama squad. Nothing more or less. Every year we are drama filled. Time for a change. Well, what if that change already happened? What if that change already happened, but it's a process? Change is just, I mean, it just doesn't happen where tomorrow, I mean, we are who we are now, and tomorrow we're a 16 and 0 team, caliber team. It's a process. We have to understand that, guys. TD, I want your baby. What? Dinosaur? That was weird. I don't know what you meant by that. It could have been taken several different ways. We're beating the Pats 34-26 this weekend. Man, I go crazy. I love that. I love that, man. That would be a Christmas gift, early Christmas gift. This trade reminds me of trade the Cowboys and the Vikings made for Herschel Walker. Those draft picks that the Cowboys got helped set the franchise. Maybe will be set too. I hope so. And you're right. Big picture. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. T, you still lifting weights, bro? A little bit, man. I've been feeling a lot of pain lately from my accident. I actually got some injections last weekend on my spinal injections. I've been having some crazy pains that's been coming and going, and it's been getting worse and worse, and it's kind of scary. So I'm kind of taking a lot of that stuff easy, bro. TD, where can I find your crazy reaction video from last year versus Pats? It's on YouTube, but you can go to my Instagram, scroll down. You'll find it there quicker and easier. Just go to my Instagram. Hey guys, yeah, if y'all want to help me out, y'all go check me out on Instagram. It's TD Fans Talk, and my Twitter is at TD Fans Talk. Y'all go in there, y'all check me out, man. I'm trying to get over 1,000 on both. Last week I had 100 on both, and I think both of them I'm over 300 now, but I'm trying to get up to 1,000. So y'all help me out on that side of it. Look, somebody just followed me on Instagram. Shout out to Napster. Oh Lord, I don't know. Bad. Somebody just followed me on Instagram, and I made a mistake and click on it. TD, when was your accident? I hope you recover ASAP. Babe, when was the accident? May. May. It was the beginning of May. It was the beginning of May. I've been going to rehab, and honestly, it still hasn't really mattered much because my pain just hasn't been gone away, man. And the tough thing is when you got all these kids and babies, you still got to be able to function. So I fight through every day, y'all. And y'all probably don't see the pain I'm in sometimes when I'm sitting on the camera. But sometimes even when I'm sitting on that camera, I am in pain. But I'm trying to give y'all the best I got, man. Very best I got. Maybe Flores is hiding the true Dolphins for the Patriots. I won't be surprised if he unleashes the beast this Sunday. Lord, I sure hope so. Fool me. I want to be fooled. Look at the Raiders throwing the ball all over the field like they good or something like that. Man, do your best to lay off the pain pills. I don't take pain pills, bro. I know what you mean. I've seen too many people abuse pain pills, and not because they want to, just because they become dependent on it, and then they feel like they need them. Then they're addicted to them. So I don't do pain pills. No, I don't. I don't even do pills. I don't like pills at all. But at the end of the day, that's why I just got spinal injections last Saturday, and when I went to that Dolphin game, I had a lot of fun. But y'all don't even know when that camera went off. Lord, I was in so much pain yesterday. I was in so much pain yesterday, man. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm all right, man. Man, I appreciate a lot of y'all. Some of y'all on Instagram right now. Y'all keep following me on Instagram. Yeah, I might start Tyrell against TD next week. Oh, we play next week, Finsanity? I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's an easy win for me then. Easy W. All right? Facts. We appreciate everything and all that you've done. 100 is the thought that counts, and you could choose to take a medical break, but you choose to still spread the Fiend's word. Yeah, man. Thanks for even acknowledging that and recognizing that. I appreciate that. I just love doing this, guys. I want to say that too. I do love doing this. At the end of the day, shout out to Nick Suarez with the donation. I appreciate the $5, bro. What's up, TD? We got to trust the process and Flores. We are going through the growing pains. The league will change their tune when we beat the Pats. Man, I'm telling y'all now, man. I mean, being realist, nobody would ever see that coming, but that would be sweet to beat the Patriots. I'm gonna be there though. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be there. The Miami Dolphins hooked your boy up. They gave me um, club level seats for last week's game with the Ravens, and they gave me club level seats this week for the Patriots. And I'm actually shocked, man. It's amazing. Club level, I've never even been in the club level at the Miami Dolphins stadium, and I was shocked. I was shocked, man. It was just a beautiful sight, man. Beautiful thing, man. I mean, now I understand the term club because it's its own club. When you go out to your seats, you got a club area. You can go up in the little AC seats, and you can also go up in the club where it's just like a big old open meeting area where everybody's sitting there chilling, watching the game on TV if they don't want to be out in the stands. And I wonder why there was a lot of empty seats in the stands by us in the club level. It's because some people are like, we just hanging out in the club inside and watching the game. So I was like, man, this is next level. Vicky and I will be in the club level. Club level, gonna be epic. Yes, when you going Finsanity? What game y'all gonna be in the club level? Let me know. Laugh out loud, Rip. Yo, man, where's Rip, man? Rip in here? I want club level seats. What the Rip, man? I feel bad. We never got to link up so I can give you this shirt and stuff, man. I was thinking about you whenever my phone was dead and I had my wife's phone. I was like, man, I can't. I don't even know how I'm gonna get your number anyway. So it end off my because my phone was dead. It was gonna be on my wife's phone. Maybe a lot closer than what people think. What's the Vegas line? Uh, Man, I have no idea. Charges, tell them you need a masseuse as well. LOL. Follow on Instagram, buddy. Week 4. Wait, week 4. What did Finsanity say? Did she say when they're going, or are you talking about the Chargers game, Finsanity? George Avenue 17. What does 17 stand for? We gotta start Rosen to see if we need to take QBs in future draft or not. I don't. Okay, I don't get that. I don't get that. You want to know what I think is happening, and I could be wrong because this is just me and my conclusion. I think the plan is Fitzpatrick is the starter this year. Next year they plan on starting Rosen while we're finishing up our build and we're focusing on our defense. And Rosen gets to be the guy who determines if we're going to draft a quarterback in 2021 or not. Not 2020. I don't even think we may not even draft a quarterback next year. They may keep on holding on to Jake Ruddock, Josh Rosen, and Fitzpatrick will still be under contract for one more year. So, pick up the phone, TD. Oh, and nobody's calling me, bro. And I'm on the stream, so I couldn't pick it up if somebody was calling me anyway. But I think that's simply what's happening. They have Rosen for 3 years. They got Fitzpatrick on the contract for 2 years. And they got Ruddock still on the practice squad. I think we're going to see the same quarterbacks next year. And then next year, Rosen's going to start and get an opportunity to prove whether or not he's the future. And if he proves that he is, we're going to keep rolling. And we'll probably re-up his contract that off season, going into his last season of the contract. If he's not the guy, then we'll go in 2021 and use a high draft pick and draft a quarterback. We have all the insurance in the world. There's nothing that tells us we have to go get our quarterback right now. Say we did go get our quarterback right now. Look at how the defense played. What good would our new quarterback? I don't care how shiny he was. What good would he do? What good would he do if our defense isn't fully fixed? Not only that, but if we wasting draft picks like that on the quarterback, are we going to be able to finish our full offensive line either? I'm not sure about that. So, and I don't understand why people say build around a quarterback. If you build around a quarterback, it can take 3 or 4 years. All you're doing is setting up to lose, lose, lose. You want to build your team and drop your quarterback as the cherry on top. I don't know why people think people build around quarterbacks. Most successful teams had their team and they dropped that quarterback right in place. You think the Chiefs built around Mahomes? No, Mahomes was dropped right in place. Dropped right in place. You think Goff was built? The team was built around Goff? No, they dropped Goff right in place. Russell Wilson, the team was there. They dropped him right in place. Dallas Cowboys, the team was there. Prescott dropped right in place. That's what's happening in this NFL. So why do people think, oh, we got to build around the quarterback? You got to at least be 70% built, then drop your quarterback in, and then get things to complement him to make up the rest. You don't be at 5% out of 100, insert your quarterback around all this mess. Come on, man. It's crazy. TD, who you think is trying to bail out if reports are true? Reports aren't true, and I don't think it's any of them. I don't think it's any of them. I don't think it's any of these guys trying to bail out. If anybody had the capability of being a guy to bail out, I could probably see maybe a Rashad Jones. Like, man, I'm getting older. I want to go to a contender now. And that's fair, honestly. That's fair. You can't see the schematics. I don't know who he's referring to. Most winning offenses build around a running back that put vet in, draft a pocket QB. Agreed, but read my earlier comment. I don't know where Alex's earlier comment is. Build around quarterback. Okay. I thought I read that one originally. It must be an earlier comment. It's too far back for me to go. Jen, they dropped the cherry. Oh. I'm so far behind. I might as well go straight to the top. So if I miss your comment, sorry, I'm just too far behind. TD, I am mad. I know Ron, man. I'm mad too, Ron. I'm mad too. But you know what? We're here alive on another day. Thank God. We're here, man. So now what do we do? We're mad. We're mad together. Now what do we do, bro? Do we continue to be mad or do we just keep moving forward just like our players came out today and said that's what they're going to do? I think that's what I'm going to do. All right? That's my thought too. Everybody else is young and on first contract with no leverage. I'm all in, always. Have been since 70s. G-Hug, shout out to you, homie. Shout out to SoFlo Sports fan for hit me up on Instagram. Appreciate you. Amen. Gonna be a fight, Brandon. Jones only got 22 snaps. Yeah, maybe he wants out. I don't know. If so, all he's doing is doing the team a favor. Let me tell y'all something now. If Jones wants out, if Kenyon Drake wants out, who else? Jones, Kenyon Drake. That's it. If any of those two want out, they would be doing the team a favor. So if you see a report tomorrow, don't come to me. Oh, Jones is the one who requested a trade. Don't bother me. Don't say, I told you so, TD. Well, I'm glad he finally was a man to come out himself in public and say it instead of hiding behind a media source that's going to come out and say, media source has good reason to believe or whatever crap. But above that, he would be doing the team a favor. Can anybody in this chat say that Rashad Jones is going to be on this roster 3 years from now? Could anybody say that? Nobody can say that. Come on, man. Tunsil gave up 2 to 3 sacks today while Davenport gave up 1. Yes, I did see Davenport gave up 1, but you know what? When I watched a little bit of film on my phone earlier, Davenport played well. I don't know what somebody said to me the other day. Davenport was trash. What I saw, Davenport played well. Davenport actually played well yesterday at the left tackle position. Now, I don't know if he'll maintain that and keep it going, but he played very well. Tunsil gave up 3 sacks tonight. But all right, I don't need to hamper that. Our guards were getting abused. That is true. We just got destroyed up the middle. Minka, oh wait, Minka must want out. He's furious. Um, I didn't hear anything about Minka wanting out. But I'll check into that, see if I see anything that he's talking about, and hopefully he's furious with himself as well because he got beat a lot. Rashad could be here 3 more years. Depends this season how he plays. Oh, he could be here 3 more years, but you think they're gonna keep a 24 million a guy who's hitting this cap for 24 million a year? Y'all know that's the cap hit, right? He's only getting paid like 19,700,000 and something thousand, but his cap hit is like 24 million. You think they want to keep that on the roster when it's no longer guaranteed after this year? Come on. I don't care how well he plays. I don't care how well he plays. Yes, we aren't in cap hell anymore, TD. Finally. But Pete, we're all excited about not being in cap hell anymore. But do we have any clue in realizing why we're not in cap hell anymore? Do we realize at all why we're not in cap hell anymore? Hey, that was a bad call though. Did they call holding on the DB, their first round pick? That was crap. That was a bad call, really bad call. Do we understand why we're not in cap hell anymore? Because if we didn't make any of these cuts, we wouldn't be talking about having a potential 140 million. We'll be like, oh yeah, and we gonna have about 70 million. 140 million is way different than 70. Not to mention, even if we'd have had 70 and then we'll talk about giving Tunsil money, oh, we got 50 million. No more requested a trade. Florio is a moron. No one requested a trade. Florio is a moron. He ain't no moron. He got every click in the world. That man made a lot of money yesterday off of other people's ignorance. And I ain't saying people are ignorant because they saw it. Here's my thing. Everybody kept hitting me up in text and stuff. Bro, every news outlet is reporting it. Why don't you believe it? I'm like, how ridiculous. Like, does people not make any common sense? In today's world, I clicked on 20 different media sites about that story. Do you know every one of them had almost the same article that said, according to Pro Football Talks or wherever Florio is from, this person Florio is reporting that he has inside. It's news. All it takes is one person to report it, and every news station is going to cover it. You know why? Because they're going to cite the same person. But everybody hitting me up as if somebody from CBS Sports got a good insight that said it. Somebody from Fox Sports got a good insider that said it. Somebody from that network got a good insider that said it. No. It was the same one person, and everybody reported what the one person said. And just because you see it on every news outlet don't mean that person wasn't lying. But you know how every outlet cover themselves? They tell you who told them. So if it ever is wrong news, they never got to address it because we told y'all who told us. He was wrong. It's ridiculous. Florio made the announcement on Sunday Night Football. Everyone piled on after that. I know. No, it's lazy journalism. Yeah, well, that's what journalism is turned in today. If one person report a story, everybody get it out. Get it out to our people so we can get clicks. Get it out to our people so we can get clicks. That's all it is. It's that simple. If I go on right now And I read an article from the Miami Dolphins that says Minka Fitzpatrick is very happy. I read the article in depth. I try to find as much information I can. I'm even going to go live. Hey guys, I just read a report coming from this person. I would do it too. I would do it too. But here's the issue. I'm going to tell you also my opinion whether I believe it or not. I'm going to give you the inside thought or my thoughts of the matter. And not just take what somebody else says for face value if there's no real journalistic guaranteed proof of it. Sources say. Can I get the source and can you tell me who said it? You see what I mean? I'm at least going to tell you why I don't agree with it and why I do. And people attacked me last night about it on the way home in the car. It's ridiculous, man. What about Wilkins? What about him? Let me know. What's your question about Christian Wilkins? I mean, a first round pick ain't finna be complaining about he won out. He's a first round pick. He's under contract for years. He got no choice. A team wouldn't even listen to him even if he did. That's a waste. And he's not going to sabotage his next contract on a rookie season by playing bad or tanking or doing something stupid. Because nobody will want him. He ain't going to be valued for the next deal. All of them want their next deal. That would be ridiculous. Wilkins got pancake blocked 4 times. Well, I told y'all. And can y'all explain to people in the comment section what a pancake block is? How many offensive linemen on you when you get pancake blocked? Sources. Shaking my damn head. Such BS. But look how it made Miami look. Look at the mainstream media today bringing it up. Talking about already drama in Miami. And we don't do any better. We believe it. The only reason they don't mind making stories about us like that is because they make money off of our misery because our own fan base feeds into it. Matter of fact, some of our fan base even enjoy it. They enjoy it. But yeah, Christian Wilkins and them, they got doubled the whole game, man. They got doubled the whole game. Because the other team's offensive lines ran multiple. They were literally the other team's O-line. Look at these teams. Oh, he fumbled. This fool. He fumbled. Raiders defense looked good though. Oh, he got it back. But the Baltimore in the first half, Baltimore ran a 7-8 man line of scrimmage almost every play. And taken down legally. Pancake just meant you got moved off your spot. No. Oh, I thought you meant chop block. I'm tripping. Hi, Flacco being Flacco. Is that Flacco playing for Denver? Y'all know I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Pancake means you got put on your backside. Now, are you saying one-on-one he got put on his backside? I ain't see much of that. Not one-on-one. No more believing anything unless it comes out of the Dolphins' mouths themselves. Exactly. How you feel about the Saints today? Thought they were rusty. I thought their defense didn't play great, even though the Texans' offense made some big plays, especially Hopkins. I think their defense needs to tighten up a little more. Outside of the sacks and stuff, of course, but that were on Laramie Tunsil, might I add. I'm gonna keep on bringing that up. When Davenport, our new left tackle, gave up 1 sack, I'm just saying, just got to keep bringing that up. Let me get off of that point. I call that catch by Hopkins. Hopkins balled out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How was Kiko tonight? I don't even know. I heard he never even played. I heard he was on the bench. Same thing people crying about we got rid of Charles Harris. He's on a practice squad right now. If these guys were coveted that much in this league, when we let them go, they should be starting right now for someone. That's what also amazes me. If these guys were so coveted by the league and their talent, then why are players like that on practice squads? Why are players like that riding the bench? Why are players giving up 3 sacks? Oh, I said I wasn't going to talk about that. Come on, man. Only one who did something that we let go was Kenny Stills. And we knew his days were numbered. And on top of his days being numbered, would he have made a difference for us? Maybe we would have got 17 points. Maybe the score would have been 59-17. Okay. Okay. What's up, Vicky S? Welcome back. Tried to watch football and cook and about set the oven on fire. Don't do it, Vicky. Don't do it. Oh boy. Oh man, me and my wife, we made tacos tonight, man. We made tacos. As soon as we got in the house, we had just kind of ate, sat down, and then I said I was gonna go live. But them tacos was good though, and they were so good. I'm glad I got some leftover for tomorrow. And I barely eat leftovers, but I'm sure gonna kill them tacos tomorrow. Taco Tuesday. Homemade pizza. Oh, Vicky, I keep telling my wife we need to make homemade pizza. And I've never done it actually. I keep saying, why don't we just buy the dough, the sauce, the cheese, the toppings, and let's make our own homemade pizza. Now, I don't know how to be throwing it in the air and doing all that stuff, but I'm willing to learn, man. Tacos on Monday. I know, Rodney, but we were just like, I want tacos tonight. So on our way home, we went and got some extra stuff for tacos, and that's what we did. Tacos on the Monday, bro. On a Monday, homemade pizza is the best. You know what, man? I'm gonna do some homemade pizzas. Next time we do cooking with TD, we gonna make homemade pizzas. You down, babe? We gonna do next time we do like a stream where we cook. Let's make homemade pizzas. Huh? I don't know. It's up to you. We can do it next week or when we get back from the Cowboys game or whatever. We'll decide, and then we'll go live and we'll make 2 pieces. I'll make mine, and we'll make yours, and we let them vote on who's the best, looks the best.
To do the video of like the rowdiest fan bases, like the top 10.
Oh, I don't remember.
Is that Meyer, I think so.
Yeah, we gotta make a video together, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't remember.
Listen, here's the deal. The Saints just won. Like, they're now number one. Not even Cowboys fans.
Oh, Lord, my wife just said the Saints are number one now on Rowdy's fan base because of what they just did tonight. Hey, that was loud in there.
Wearing the dang referee jersey.
Oh, did y'all see the Saints fans were wearing the referee jerseys?
That was the best.
Because they were still mad about that blown call from last year. That was crazy.
Do you have any Saints fans in the comment section?
I don't think we have any Saints fans in the comment section.
Shout out to the Saints fans for being so petty. Oh my gosh.
I miss Marisally's Pizza in Hollywood, Florida. Wow. Vicky S. They are good. It was real chicken in it. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. When are you going to start your cooking channel? A cooking channel? A whole channel devoted to cooking? I love cooking though. I cook about 4 times a week, but I don't know if I can do a whole channel committed to cooking. That's a lot. Maybe I could do, maybe on whenever we do our family channel. I told y'all, me and my wife, we're going to start a channel together. And waiting on her to say, okay, this is the day we'll start. But maybe we'll do two things a week. We'll cook twice a week or once a week.
We'll probably start the blogging, like us just vlogging our life.
Vlogging our life?
We'll probably start next week, like next Wednesday or Thursday.
Next week? So you want to vlog, start doing the vlogging for the Cowboys trip? Would you rather do that?
We can start vlogging for our trip.
Yeah, we can go live in the airport and everything, going through security.
Oh God, I don't think we can take our phones with you.
Huh? Oh, did I tell you what happened like 3 weeks ago whenever I went to the airport when I flew out to Dallas?
What happened?
So I get to the airport and I got my ticket, my boarding pass on my phone, right? So I give it to the TSA security, and you know how they put it on that screen? And she said it's not reading. Sometimes they don't read. You need to go back up and get it in paper form. So I said, oh, you all need it blown up? She was like, you need to be careful what you say in this airport. And I was like, what do you mean? And then it hit me because I said the word blown up.
Oh yeah, you were
I
like,
said, lady, get a life. I was like,
no, but
come on, you kidding
you
me?
better be careful.
Get out of here,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie.
I
If
know,
I was
but
an
still.
innocent passenger and I heard somebody saying blown up next to me, I'd be
But
like, oh
she
my
knew what
god.
context I meant. I
Uh-uh.
said, oh, you need it blown up
I would be
because it
like,
was on my phone.
TSA. I'd be calling the
I
TSA
was
and be
like,
like, somebody talking about blowing up
this
next to
lady
me.
ridiculous. She was like, you need
No.
to, and she was serious. She was like, you need to be careful what you say in the
Let
airport.
me tell you
And then I
something.
was like, what do you mean?
Shout out to
And
all
then
of
it
our
hit me. I
members
was
of
like, are you
TSA.
kidding me? And she was just like, you're free to go. I'm like, gosh, lady, you
Let
already
me
know
tell
what
you
time it is.
something.
Don't be that
That
crazy.
is one thing besides like our military and our police officers and firefighters and all the people that, we forget the members of TSA. Like, shout out to them for keeping us safe while we're traveling.
Hey, you want to hit the button on the cable box? It says it's going to go in power save mode in 1 minute because we haven't touched any buttons in like
Where's the
hours.
remote?
I don't know. Oh, it's up here on the counter. I'll get it. Give me a second. Well, where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, boy.
You're not showing me on camera.
No. Okay. Oh, boy. What do they say? Oh, you finna hop in? Hop in, baby.
Just to see my friend.
I was rooting for the Saints so bad, man. I was blowed when Steels caught that. Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy for Kenny, but then I was like, man, they gave Drew Brees. No, I was actually mad when oh wow, the the Raiders are actually throwing that ball all over the field. Williams been balling tonight, man.
I don't know one thing.
The
Why are
Raiders are
y'all
winning
putting
because
on
those
tomorrow?
first round picks they used in the draft. You're right. They used a lot of first round picks. The young safety and everything. Insanity, stop texting me all that trolling. I'm telling you now, man, I'm going to destroy your fantasy team. You actually get me mad for real. AB who? Good point. That's why you don't need all the biggest names. Look at these first round picks putting in work. The Raiders might go 1-0 if they keep playing well tonight. And we talk about a team who everybody got mad that they traded away Khalil Mack. Everybody saying hi to you, baby. Huh? Yeah, TD, let's meet in Central Florida. Pick a place. Vic, I'd love to, bro. But I don't know when to tell you we could meet, man. I live such a busy life.
Who is Vic?
One of the subscribers who live in Central Florida.
Is he like in Orlando or where?
Are you in Orlando? Where are you? What's good, TD? I'm
Is it
great,
like
bro.
a meet and greet?
Huh?
Like a meet and greet?
Meet and greet? We could do a meet and greet at some point. Oh man, let me see. Let me see what the comment section says. Tanking paid off for the Raiders. Did they really tank? Or did Gruden just come in, got rid of everything, and got as many assets as he could get, and then brought in his players? And just kept coaching. Keep coaching. We'll find the right mix of guys. Just keep coaching. That's what it is. TD is the big bro. But next week I'm going to the jugular fantasy. Man, for insanity, man, I'm actually gonna feel bad about what I'm gonna do to your team. I feel bad about it because it's you. Hey Vicky, who that did their thing earlier? I mean, how many teams you got? You rooting for who that now? You a Cowboys, Patriots?
Man, you have to respect the fan base that'll go hard like that. Like, a whole section wore referee shirts today. Like, I was so tickled by that. They were going hard, like, every call.
Yeah, that's true. They were loud. Watson will not make it through the season. It's an injury waiting to happen. Why you say that? I mean, they got Laramie Tunsil now, George Albanese. They got Laramie Tunsil. He's gonna take care of them. So what do you mean? I don't get that. You say Watson is an injury waiting to happen. Why? Why would you say such a thing? They have Laramie Tunsil now. Brock Mayock to pick the right players. Chris Greer got to go.
Wait, so
He's been with us since
you
2001.
have to address Mike Pellegrino's comment. You said, well, taking a fade off the Raiders.
I read that earlier. I already
Oh,
talked about
I'm
it.
sorry. I just saw
But I don't
that.
think that I still don't think the Raiders are tanking like that. They just Gruden. He had a fresh start. He was a coach who came in with a fresh start, got rid of all the big names and accumulated draft picks, and he went out and they got their players. They got their guys that they wanted to pick. Watson hurt. He's back. He's back tonight. 6 sacks. Yeah, I saw he went to the tent twice. But they got Laramie Tunsil. They got Laramie Tunsil, y'all. So I don't know. He should be straight. And Tunsil let up a huge sack in the third down. But they got Laramie Tunsil. TD, the Cardinals are going to get blocked out too. They have a bad O line like us. At least they got a wait, who won that game? The Cardinals won, right? Did the Cardinals win or did they end up tying? I don't even remember. Did the Cardinals win or did they tie? I believe they tied. At least they got half a win already. Yeah, Hillary proves the point how you and TD were saying how our fans need um, to support the team. Just look at the Saints crowd. Imagine if Miami had a crowd like that. Man, that would be epic, man. Tunsil equals the periodical sun. That ain't right, man. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm a troll it. Every chance I get, I'm a troll that situation. Because I'm not even trying to troll it to. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to troll it to make a point. I'm gonna troll that situation every chance I get. Watson took 6 sacks tonight. 6. They were talking about how all last season the man took about 58 sacks or something like that. And Tunsil came in his interview with the Texans like, "Ooh, 58, ooh, that's a big number. We got to make sure we don't let that happen." Well, I'm sorry, he's on pace for 90 something. They gave up 6 tonight. And then the one that we traded gave up half of them. I'm not one to say Tunsil is bad. I like Tunsil's game. But no offensive line left. The left tackle ratings don't even have him top 10. Don't even have him top 10. We just got 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick for Laramie Tunsil. And in the first game, he gave up 3 big sacks. Three big sacks. If this man has a terrible season and keep giving up sacks, you know what the crazy thing is going to be? The crazy thing is going to be these so-called fans, they won't even know that. If this man gives up 20 sacks this season, just hypothetically, I don't think that's even possible. It's possible. Because, hell, he on pace for, 16 games? He on pace for 48. But it ain't possible. But if this man gave up 20 sacks this season, do you know what people are going to be saying next offseason? Why would we give up Tunsil? You know why? They still don't even know. They won't even know that he gave up 20 sacks. You know how many people won't even know he gave up 3 sacks tonight? Tunsil gave up a sack in a key play. He gave up 3 sacks tonight, but that one sack in that key play, That was one-on-one. And I'm hearing people talk about, well, he needs some time to gel with that O-line and understand the system. It's a third down in his pass protection, and you a left tackle going one-on-one with a defensive end. What in the hell system comes into mind? You only got one job. Keep that one guy away from your quarterback. I don't want to hear nothing about gelling. He got to get used to the system. He got to, start feeling things out. I don't want to hear none of that. You're a left tackle, one-on-one on the third down at the end of a game. Don't want to hear it, man. Tunsil has to get used to blocking for a mobile quarterback. Bad scheme they put him in suck. I feel like he can get used to having to block for a mobile quarterback all he wants. But that quarterback was stationary, backed up in the pocket in one position. He wasn't even a running threat that play. Tunsil got beat on the outside. Let's be honest. That had nothing to do with, well, my quarterback is a runner, so I'm not going to commit to the outside right away. Offensive linemen don't have to adjust for a running quarterback. They got to do their job. Any mobile quarterback has to do their job based off of what the offensive line gives them. Ain't no offensive line have to adjust a certain way because they got a mobile quarterback. It's the other way around. The offensive line will always do their job the way they're supposed to do it. Mobile quarterbacks know how to get out of that and use what the offensive line is doing to do their thing. TD, you're totally leaving out the jail a little front line has with one and other strengths and weaknesses during game time. I'm not talking about the first 2 sacks. What happened on that last play has nothing to do with gelling. It's third down. Protect your quarterback. You are about to go one-on-one with the defensive end. Whether he go inside or outside, that is your guy. There is no gelling necessary. There ain't no help side on this. This is your man. It has nothing to do with gelling. That last play was a one-on-one, speed rush around the corner. What does that have to do with the guard, the center, the right guard, and the left tackle? The right tackle. That play had nothing to do with gelling. At all. That wasn't a gel play. 1-on-freaking-1. I don't even know why y'all equating the word gel in that type of situation. Third and long. Pass protection. He didn't have to look and somebody was swimming around on a delayed blitz. 1-on-1. There ain't no tight end on the end that has an option. 1-on-1. Come on, man. Mike Ross, yes, smart move. Once Rosen came in is when Flores knew this game was over. Give the young man reps. Yes, I like how they're stealing reps, and even when the loss, it's a good time to get him a full quarter of play. He only was there 5 days. I don't understand you people. Who was only there 5 days? Laramie Tunsil? I don't care if he goes from the East Coast to the West Coast in 1 day. You play left tackle on a one-on-one assignment. What are we talking about here? There ain't no secret to the sauce. You could have went on any team in the NFL on that play, third and long. Your job one-on-one is to keep that guy away from your quarterback. This team ain't no special than the other team. There ain't no option you have to consider on this play. There ain't no situational thing where you're not going to guard him on this play. It's third and long. You're the left tackle. You see the defensive end is out wide, so that is your man. 1-on-1. It doesn't matter what team you're at in the NFL. On this play, you got that man. 1-on-1. No matter what team you play for. But if you give up the sack, we understand you had to fly across half the country 5 days ago, so that might impact it. If you give up the sack, we understand this is a new environment. You might be a little homesick, so that might have impacted it. Is that what we're talking about here? Is that what we're actually talking about here? Talking about he only been here 5 days. Now, if you tell me that with some run schemes or blitzes up the middle and the guy swam and he missed that and you got to jail with the O-line, that's all fine. But I am talking about one play, one-on-one, third and long, left tackle, blocks the defensive end. Keep him away from the quarterback. It's that simple. It's crazy, man. He ain't hating on Tunsil. He's just saying he young and doesn't deserve to be the highest paid tackle. I'm hating on Tunsil. Tunsil was everything to me. I love Tunsil in Miami. Just amazing. I love Tunsil. Great leader, carried himself the right way. I was rooting for him so much after what happened to him on draft day. How they snuck him out. He should have been a top 3 pick. Some people say he would have went #1 overall. But the Bong video came out. I felt bad for him. I was like, well, at least Miami got the steal. I hope he proves everybody wrong. I hope he becomes one of the greatest players in this league. I love me some Tunsil. It just amazes me. You're not allowed to be critical anymore these days. If you're critical, you're a hater. If you're critical, you're a hater. Boy, y'all, some people call me delusional. Come on, man. Stop the nonsense. We salty because we lost him. We will be a Pro Bowl. He will be a Pro Bowler. Let's move on. Though. Iceberg 30.3. Are you new to this channel or is this your first time visiting? To say that I'm salty because we lost him? I was one of the first people said it was going to happen, and I had to sit there and take all the punches for 2 weeks of people telling me how stupid I was to believe we would even trade him. And then when it happened, I was like, why are y'all surprised? I told y'all this would happen, so why would I be salty? And he will be a Pro Bowler, huh? So if he's going to be a Pro Bowler, then tell me, why would Houston trade for somebody who had his best years already and wasn't a Pro Bowler? Wasn't a Pro Bowler. I hope he becomes a Pro Bowler. That'd be sweet. Matter of fact, a move like that, a big old blockbuster move like that, what I do love is that it puts Tunsil on a lot of people's radar. It puts Tunsil on people's radar to give consideration for things like Pro Bowl now. Because he played in Miami, and no matter how great he was ignored because he played in Miami. But a blockbuster trade, 2 first-rounders in a second, I bet you there's a whole bunch of writers like, I know Laramie Tunsil was a talent out of college, but he must be that good to get that much in a trade. Let's look at him a little more. But his stock fell tonight. His stock fell tonight. 3 sacks, and then one of the biggest ones late in the game. Oh, his stock fell tonight. Do you think it would be better to grab Tua or build a team and get Lawrence the year after? I'm for the latter. I'm not a Tua guy. It's too many questions for Tua. I keep saying that. Houston is trying to build a great line for Watson, so he doesn't have to run, and I don't think he will ever stop running. So the Texans messed up overpaying for a tackle when your quarterback runs. That's kind of true too. But Pete, back up for a second. Well, you're right when you say overpaid in draft picks. But truth be told, who's to say they're even going to sign Tunsil on a long-term extension? Who's to say they're going to give him a big deal? He sure got to play better than he did tonight to get that. Hell, y'all might look up and see Tunsil in a Miami Dolphin uniform in 2 years. Have y'all ever thought about that? You might look up and see Laramie Tunsil in a Miami Dolphin uniform in 2 years anyway. Don't think that's far-fetched. Please don't think that's far-fetched. This man we might look up and see that man in the Miami Dolphin uniform in 2 years. Because if the Texans don't sign him on a long-term deal, he might hit free agency. turn your. Man, Denver getting roast toasted, man. What he said, Tunsil will be confused. The line will be confused trying to turn your body every angle, guessing where the quarterback is. That's why that statement was false earlier. That whoever said, Pete, you don't have to learn how to adjust to a quarterback as an offensive lineman. A mobile quarterback does what he does with what he has, with however things turn out on the O line. O line ain't like we got to block this way just in case he ever want to take off. No, they just do their job. A mobile quarterback is supposed to be a bailout. Bill O'Brien only took the trade because he knows he has to have results this year. I know. I agree with that. I agree with that. This was a desperation trade for them. They had to load the roster and have no excuses and try to get it done. That's all that was. But who won out of the trade? That's the question. Who won out of the trade? And our own fans can't see that, and that's what amazes me. We had a desperate front office and coach on the first round. Oh, we had a desperate coach and GM that was like, we got to do something on this team to make it better, and they pulled the plug and gave away the future. And let me tell you what sucks for the Texans fans on that. I think the GM and the coach knew if we don't get something done this year, we might not be here the next year. So let's leverage the future now. Let's give away our next 2 first rounders in second. If it works out, thank God we did that. If it don't work out, we won't be here anyway, so to deal with what we gave away. We won't be here. It was almost like no consequence to them. It's almost no consequence for them. We can get a farm away because if we don't give it away, we might not win this year and we're going to get fired anyway. So what remorse should we have about worrying about the future? It's do or die right now. It is do or die right now. So therefore, Miami murdered that trade, man. They would have been fools to turn that trade down. Let me tell y'all what happened. Miami didn't make that trade. Tunsil and Kenny would have been on this roster. It wouldn't have made a difference. Possibly for the next 2 years. It might have not made a difference for the next 2 years. Now Tunsil's up for his biggest deal ever. Kenny Steele's no longer on the team, whatever. So you mean to tell me we passed up on 2 first-round draft picks and a second-round draft picks just to say that we had 2 players? Just to say we had them and it didn't make a difference. Love is solid, but From has the it factor. Shout out to C007. I love Tua. Wait, that's what Ron said. What is that? Ron, you say you love Tua, man? That's what we're gonna collab on there, Ron. Someday this week we'll get together. We'll both be on the screen. Hopefully you're down. Let me know in the comment section. That's what we can collab on then. You love Tua. I want to talk to you about that. I want to get your logic behind that. I want to ask you some questions. Ask you, are you concerned about the things that I'm concerned about? I gotta do that. That's what it'll be, Ron. You let me know if you're down, bro. That's what we'll collab on this week. Tua. All right? Trevor really reminds me of Peyton. If you bring in Tua with Rosen after giving up a second is essentially a waste. Well, we didn't give up a second. Clemente, you got to go look at the math of the trade. We got Rosen virtually for free. We basically finessed the Saints, and then we used what we got from the Saints to get Rosen. So, I mean, you didn't get him for free. You gave up something, but we made such a great deal before that where we got an asset that said, oh, bring in Rosen with that asset. Let's go ahead and try this out. I am down for it. Yes, Ron, let's do that, man. Let's do that, bro. Tua is going to stay in school, guys. Gut feeling. I don't know about that. Because a part of his game, just like I tell y'all, is suspect. A part of his game is suspect. It's unknowns. And if he can come out on top unknown with unknowns, he gonna hop right in this league and get his money right away. He gonna get his money right away. None of the pro scouts have Tua ranked high. I hope not. That mean that would give me confidence in the pro scouts. That would give me a lot of confidence in these pro scouts that they don't have Tua ranked high. Because how can you have somebody ranked high when his entire game leaves you to not be able to see his entire game? His what he does on the field doesn't show you if he can do everything he's going to need to do in the NFL. I'll save it, Ron. You're right, bro. You're right. You're right. We finessed the Cardinals, not the Saints. No, we didn't. We finessed the Saints too. We finessed the Saints too. Does somebody remember the exact parameters of the Saints trade? We finessed the Saints too. Do y'all remember what we traded with the Saints? Do y'all remember they moved up and gave us a later second round and then gave us another second round or something like that? I think what happened was we let the Saints move up to our second round. We took their later second round, but they gave us another second round for a fourth or a fifth. So we got 2 second rounders out of it. We got 2 second rounders. In other words, we turned a second and a fifth, if I'm not mistaken, into 2 seconds. That's exactly what we did. You say, dang, you black, son. Some color will come back soon, man. This is what you call South Florida heat going to a Miami Dolphin game. It get dark, but I give it Wednesday or Thursday. It'll lighten up a little bit, man. I'm a victim of that Florida heat all weekend, man. Especially at that game. Tailgating, too. I tailgated. Y'all know we didn't leave the stadium until, what was it, 5:30? 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
We even did the after the game tailgating, hanging out with Vincent. Yeah, hopefully y'all know Vincent now. If you don't know him, y'all go check out the stream. I was out there dancing and everything. I put it on camera. Y'all go check out them videos, man. But yeah, this is hey, y'all see this South Florida heat on me, man. It'll lighten up. I give it Wednesday or Thursday. That sun after Sunday, yes. Black is beautiful. You better know it, Vicky. Huh? Yeah, a few of them were at the game. TD, what section were you in? 222? We were in the club level. The Miami Dolphins hooked us up. They really hooked us up. They gave us club level seats.
Even though I think we were sitting in the wrong seats the whole time.
Yeah, we realized we might have actually been in the wrong row too. We were supposed to be in the row in front of the one we were in, but it didn't matter. Yeah, we were in 222 club level. For the Patriots game, we're going to be in club level as well, but it's going to be I don't remember, 221 or 201 or something like that.
I think it's 201.
Yeah, I think it's 201 club level next Sunday versus the Patriots.
I think it's like 201, row 8, seat 1 or something like that.
How did they hook you up? They came outside with a hook and attached it to me, and then they dropped me in the... Nah. They hooked us up because I've been in contact with the Dolphins for a few weeks, a few months now, talking about all kind of stuff. But they basically...
The Miami Miracle.
Yeah, with the Miami Miracle last year, we started being in contact since the Miami Miracle because they've been using my footage for a few different things. But they contacted me and said, hey, I got some tickets for you and your family today. And we were like, well, we're here. They're like, oh, awesome. And then they said meet them on the west entrance. They gave them
After
to
we
us
had already bought like
after we had already bought seats, which is crazy. But they gave us the tickets, and then they also gave us Patriots tickets for the next week as well. I said anything else we can do for you, just hit us up.
They're a really awesome organization.
Yeah, yeah, they were amazing to us.
They were very
I'm in
Shout
club
out to
level
the Miami
249. I
Dolphins.
will be there Sunday. Nice. We gotta meet.
Who is
We gotta
that?
meet. Huh?
Who is that?
Cease 007. That's Finsanity Five's dad.
Vincentity's dad? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Awesome.
really
We
cool.
definitely have to meet. We definitely have
Is
to
he
meet
in
up.
Miami?
Huh?
Is he in Miami?
He'll be in Miami.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
He'll be at the Patriots game. So yeah, we
Wait, so
gotta link
Vincentity
up.
and her dad are subscribers?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Looking forward to it. Awesome. How does my dad meet TD first? Hey, I'm glad too, Finsanity, because I ain't happy with you right now. All that trash talking you've been doing this week in fantasy, we are not in a good place right now. We are not in a good place. Oh man. Um, yeah, looking forward to it. How does my dad meet TD first? Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Oh my
LOL,
god.
LOL, LOL.
Vincentity, tell him
I
not to be
introduce you to
sore.
TD. Exactly. Look at that. Hey, set them straight. Set them
Wow.
straight.
Vincentity, why they treat you like that, girl?
I
Why
might
they
lose
treat
my fantasy matchup. Hey, you will. I hope so. Oh, well, I just can't wait to meet my girl Hillary.
me
Ah,
too,
Vicky.
Vicky.
Vicky. Who do you like, ATM for O lineman in the coming draft? Who do you like, ATM for O lineman? Wait, three. Who do you? Oh, Iceberg three. He's talking to. How y'all do in fantasy? I'm sure I lost. Oh man, Kenny Stills with the touchdown.
Pete Martinez at the strip club tent is too lit in Miami. What?
Meet me at the strip club tent.
I,
Joking. Also, you know what? I know what this person talking about. I was on Facebook today,
what
and
happened?
somebody at their tailgate literally has a poll, and people out there making money.
Are you serious?
Yes, I saw it on Facebook today at the
No.
tailgate. Somebody had. I was like, boy, I ain't see it at the game, but they out here doing all.
No.
They out here doing the most.
You know what? I haven't been to a Dallas Cowboys tailgate, but I will say in Miami, it is lit. Like, y'all know how to tailgate.
Yeah, tailgating was
Y'all know how
fun
to
though.
tailgate.
I
I was
must
having a
admit
good
that was a
time. Child,
fun.
y'all almost had me thinking I was a Floridian about to say go Dolphins. I was like, child, let
Baby,
me
all you gotta
go.
do is give it up.
No,
Just
baby,
go ahead and
no,
convert.
no,
It'll
no.
yeah, it'll do you so much.
No, child. I can't
All
do
right,
it.
I'm trying. Y'all better get off my girl
He
Finsanity, and
said
yes,
strippers
Vicky, same here.
tailgating. I'm done.
I won one of three, two playing out now, looking like wins. My dad is gonna rub it in my face. Y'all don't know him. I'm glad. I'm
Oh
glad.
my god.
Ron, the tackle from OU. Yes, I like Wisconsin offensive tackle. Man, I'm gonna get into these college players. Probably right after the season. Honestly, I ain't. I want to get enough film. I don't want to look at them week by week because that's too much work to put in. But I want to get enough film at the end of the season and then look at their college career and evaluate some of the best options for Miami. All right, stripper tailgating. Wow. Follow back on Instagram. I'll check you out, George. Oregon offensive tackle. What was they doing? It was hilarious. They just living their life, man. Y'all seen the tailgate one from the Eagles? No, my Twitter at Pacific Fin Fan. See if I can rotate this. You're absolutely correct. I'm going to rub it in your face. We gotta link up. We'll figure out when. Maybe at halftime or something like that. We'll figure it out. We will though. I wonder how far is
Right.
201 from
Let me look it up.
249 because it has to be
It has
coming
to be
back
kind of
close to
close.
201.
Yeah, let me look up the
It
map.
probably is like right there, 201 and then two somewhere
Let
like
me look
that.
up the city
We
real quick.
probably are like two sections away from each other.
Let me look up the city really good.
Yeah. You're absolutely correct. I'm going to rub it in. Where they fought the Sixers players. And my dad was telling me about something happened in the Cleveland game where somebody got ejected for kicking somebody in the face or something. Did y'all hear about that? I still haven't seen it.
He said he's been in what section, Tom?
249, I believe.
49.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting me dizzy, TD. I'm sorry. This weekend in Orlando. There's the patience, and eventually our team will be as tough as a tank. Fins up, TD. Takes time to build a dynasty. Thank you, and I definitely agree. We're at the 10-yard line on the Dolphins side. Yes, we're going to be on the Dolphins. Yeah, he's like right there probably. I believe he's going to be like two sections over maybe or something.
Oh, like,
Do you have the map up?
no, I'm looking at the wrong stadium. I was like, this does not look like where I was at.
Wow, Tunsil had a rough game tonight. Still in shock. We got two firsts for him. And the second. Don't leave off the second. Because trust me, them trading Kenny was like, they knew they were going to trade Kenny and probably try to get like a fourth or fifth rounder anyway. What about
Well, I think he has to be
changed?
near us. I think he's near us somewhere.
You can't find the map. You just had it earlier.
I found it.
So 249 and 201, how far are they?
They're not that far.
How many sections over?
They are one.
What are you doing?
He's like 5 or 6 sections over, so it's not
Cool.
that bad.
Well, it's the club level, so we can just walk through and walk around.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
But yeah, we'll definitely link up. Huh?
Yeah, we'll just meet us in the club.
Yeah, we'll just meet in the club level. Y'all are around the corner from each other. Yep. Yep. Alphabet. So I had to replay that. Payback for Miami Miracle. Dead Pats win by 40. 90s Way Lover has checked in. That's all right, man. We might actually beat y'all, 90s Way Lover. This is going to be beautiful.
Who is 90s Way Lover?
He's the local Pats fan that always come over. He's cool. He talk his stuff for the Patriots, but he all good with us, man.
Oh, cool.
Y'all need to go check out Anthony Saba. He's dropping videos right now, too, with Film Watch on the defense. His latest one just said something about Eric Rowe gets beat and Bobby McCain gets tricked on the coverage. And you know what? I can't get mad at Bobby McCain. I don't know a safety that wouldn't have got tricked on that play. The defender gets behind you, headed to the sideline. You turn your head around to see if the ball is coming so that you can make a play. But when you turn your head around, the offensive receiver just switches direction. That's something that quarterbacks work in practice. Say, hey, when he turn his head, just turn the other direction, and I'm going to throw it the opposite way. Is no way they can recover. It's no way they can recover. And that, once again, the only way you're allowed to do stuff like that is by getting time to throw the ball. Getting time to throw the ball. What is the name? Oh, Giants beat Bills this weekend. Eli is no Darnold. And what do you mean Giants? You mean Jets? Jets beat the Bills, not Giants. No, the Bills beat the Jets. So what do you mean, unless you say that's what's about to happen? Single high safety, one job, TD. Nothing gets behind you. What are the Saints doing? Oh, the field goal kick. They celebrating. One job, TD. Nothing gets behind you. Pete, you're in the end zone. You're in the end zone. This is the red zone. This is the red zone, Pete. Single high safety, anywhere in the open field, one job, nothing gets behind you. When you're in red zone coverage, the look for a single high safety is different. It ain't a single high safety because the safety ain't high. Because you're in the red zone. It ain't no high safety in a red zone. $80-yard touchdown. Oh, I ain't talking about the 80-yard touchdown. I'm talking about the one where Bobby got tricked. Lamar and them was like on the 10-yard line, and they tricked him. The defender was going to the sideline, and Bobby McCain was on the sideline, stride with him. And as soon as he turned around and looked at the quarterback, the guy just turned backwards. It was a trick because I saw Lamar Jackson put the signal behind his butt before the play pre-snap. He looked at the receiver and gave him a little signal behind his back, and I called it on the live stream. I said they're going to go to the right side. He just gave the receiver a motion behind his back, a little trick motion. And then he sent the guy in motion to put him out there by himself to not have it as cluttered. Mm-hmm. You got me live on Instagram? Oh, Lord. That's what's up. What's up? Oh, people are on there? Oh, what's up, Instagram fam? I'm on YouTube streaming right now. Y'all check out my channel.
This is my first time doing this. I don't know how it works.
And my wife has me live on Instagram right now.
Mary is on Instagram, and 1972ers, something like that, is on Instagram. Hayden.
How many? So people are watching on Instagram right now?
They're watching on live. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
They're saying, "What's up, TV?" So these might be people that follow you on Instagram, but may not follow you on YouTube.
So what's up? Let me just shout out to my Instagram family, y'all, real quick. I'm talking to my people on YouTube, telling them. But what's up, man? I guess this is my first Instagram live. So I'm here chilling at the house, laying down on the couch. Just got through watching Laramie Tunsil give up 3 sacks, and
a lot of them are watching you on YouTube and Instagram.
Well, that's what's up, man. You did call it, TD. I remember. Yep. I'm just reminiscing that Tunsil gave up 3 sacks, and I'm just sitting here thinking, wow, we got 2 first-rounders and a second for it. Okay, that makes sense. But just sitting here chilling. I'm about to go to bed soon, not too long from now. But just vibing out with y'all tonight because I had a long day, man. That Miami Dolphins weekend was brutal. We took a bad loss, but you know what? We keep on flipping our flippers, baby, because we Dolphins for life. Fins up, y'all. I'm ahead to Instagram.
A lot of them are. Vicky says hi. Hold on. Dolphins Nation United says yo TD. Boston May says DB2K here.
Shout out to you, DB2K.
I'm holding a bag camera, guys.
I got another one.
Meyer says I'm watching on YouTube and Instagram. A lot of them are watching on YouTube and Instagram. A lot of them are waving at you.
So I need to start figuring out how to go live on Instagram too at the same time.
I'll show you. Hold on.
Hold on. Laramie Tunsil didn't lose by 49, but you know what Laramie Tunsil did do? That the Dolphins did? He lost.
Okay.
The score didn't matter.
Go to this. Go to like this.
Well, I'm on YouTube now, so how can I go?
Let me just show you.
Or are you going to show me how to go live on Instagram?
Yeah. You go, I think you did. How did I do this?
Oh, you don't even know how you did it?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I did that.
I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning.
Okay, I don't really know how to do that. Okay.
Oh, my wife
I'm not on camera. I don't know even how I did that.
Texans mad. Hey, they big mad, Pete.
Look.
So how did you do that?
So you click this right here.
Click on my icon.
And then you go live.
I go live.
And then right here. Hold on.
And that's how you flip it?
Here, so go live.
Okay. So I would go live on both at the same time.
Go live. And watch people start commenting at the bottom. They're going to join the room.
How long does the live last?
I don't know. I guess it's live.
What's up, everybody? I am on 2 platforms right now, Instagram and YouTube. This is the first time I'm trying this out. Boston Mead just joined. Shout out to you, Boston Mead. What's up with you? Man, so I see Finsanity just went in. Request to be in your live video.
What does that mean?
Oh, I don't know. She's requesting to be in.
What does that mean?
Oh, she's joining the live.
What does that mean?
She's going to be coming in the live with me, I believe.
That's cool. Can you do that?
Well, I just, it said, oh, there she is. What's up, Finsanity?
Wow,
Finsanity on the live with me, y'all. Y'all see it? It's kind of crazy. Huh? You want to grab me something? I can only see half your face, though. The bottom half. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Man, we are live.
That's cool.
TD Fans Talk. Man, this is the second time I'm going live on Instagram. So how long does these Instagram lives last?
We don't sell technology.
Huh? Oh, I didn't know that. Somebody used to tell me it's only 1 minute.
That's the video. That's the video.
Oh, okay. So I can just go live on Instagram anytime I want. That's cool. Man, I gotta. Ooh, I'm over here working. That's what's up. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you I ain't got time to be listening to you in fantasy right now because you've been talking too much noise. You're not. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win in fantasy, man. Talk about Flacco. Flacco might have just Flacco out there throwing the ball now, man. He doing his thing. Yeah. Huh? What's up? What's up? Yes. Hey, I can't wait to meet you.
Hey, Sandy.
Awesome. Huh? Oh, don't worry. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him one on one.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's gonna get better. Absolutely. It
Yeah.
sure will. Yep. Well, Cleveland ain't looking good after the load. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight. But I'm glad to see y'all. Insanity. You too. I'll see you soon. Oh Lord. Well, I'm about to head to bed myself, y'all. I just want to say thank everybody for tuning in. I got my
Thank you,
second
guys.
Instagram live going, but we're gonna keep it going after this. I'm gonna be on Instagram a lot more and do a little Twitter work too. But shout out to everybody who joins. TD sounds so old. I love you. But that's hilarious. Man, my voice is a little messed up from the game too, man. I'm recovering right now,
Dude,
man.
are you not cold? Like,
Yeah, I am cold, but it's fine. Well,
self-insanity and hey.
Finsanity, Hillary said, hey, well, she's gone now. She's gone. But
Oh.
I'm about to end the stream, guys. Shout out to you, Boston mate. I see y'all.
Go to YouTube people too.
All right, guys. I'm about to end these streams. I got so much going. I don't even know how to end. Let me end Instagram. All right, Instagram is done. I should delete that. I don't know. Should I delete it? Because I ain't do. Well, YouTube is here. I don't know if I should delete it because that's my first one. I ain't know if I should I keep that one there or
I
am I
don't
allowed to
know.
have it on Instagram and YouTube?
I don't
Well, I
know.
don't think it should be an
Maybe
issue.
you should delete it. I don't know.
I don't think it'd be an issue.
What? Ask the people in the section. They might know.
Oh well, they'll let me know. All right, TD, night TD. Well, everybody getting out of here. All right, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Mama
Love
said
y'all.
hi.
Peace. And the wife said hi and bye. All right, y'all. God bless. Night, y'all. Take it easy, TD. Have a good night, Insanity. All right, guys, I'm out.